Hollywood is helping to lead the charge to destroy the National Rifle Association while giving big-time money to the pro gun control campaign. But if they want to take a stand against violence, they may want to look at their own material. A new study by the Conservative Parents Television Council finds a dramatic increase in the portrayals of violence on TV in recent years. According to the study, nearly 61% of 287 broadcast primetime television episodes featured some form of violence during their November sweeps period. 39% of those 287 shows featured gun-related violence. Let's get reaction from actor Antonio Sabato Jr., who is also running for Congress. He joins us now from Calabasas, California. We thank you so much for being here. We're putting up on the screen, you can't see it, but we're putting up on the screen this picture of George Clooney. Mr. Clooney has been pretty aggressive about guns and his belief about gun control.
Right.
You think Hollywood's part of the solution here, or is Hollywood part of the problem?
No, they're part of the problem. Listen, these are the same people that actually believed that Hillary Clinton was going to become the president and was going to be a good president. She left our people to die in Benghazi. Let's not forget that. These are the same people that went to the Academy Awards the other day, protected by LAPD, bodyguards wearing pieces, guns all over the place at the Academy Awards. And then they're making movies on a weekly basis with guns that they want to ban. The NRA has done more to protect the American people than Hollywood could ever do. So let's talk the truth here and make sure the American people know what's going on here. And I think they know that because we elected Donald Trump. He's doing an amazing job, and that's why I'm running for office. In November, I'm going to win because we got to bring common sense back into government and into our daily lives. I mean, we can't live with these lies every single day. The media is spilling lies 24 hours a day against our president, against the Republican Party. That's all they do. And this time they're not going to win because the American people have woken up. We want our America back, and we got to protect our America and our Constitution.
So what do you think is Hollywood's responsibility? Should they, they're entrepreneurs. Should they just profit? The reason they make movies with guns in it is because Americans go to them and they pay money to go see them. So is it their responsibility, or should we just call out their hypocrisy? What's the right answer for Hollywood?
Well, if they want to talk about the gun-free zones and always blame it on the NRA, then they are the hypocrites. But listen, right now, why don't they make more movies about positive stuff? What about family values? What about God once in a while? What about the Ten Commandments? What about good stuff, positive stuff, loving, caring stuff? And I'm not talking about the Disney movies. I'm talking about in general. Why don't we do TV shows that involves God and family and sitting down at the table and things like that? I urge him to do that. We got to come together and talk about the real stuff here. The problems are not the guns. The problems are the people who are pulling the trigger, like what we've seen in Florida. And then we keep voting these people who are our sheriffs, our people in government who cannot protect the American people. And this happened in Florida. So right now we have to educate people and tell them the truth.
Do you think the breakdown of the family it seems to be a common denominator with a lot of these kids? They can't distinguish right from wrong. There may be some mental incompetency, maybe a breakdown in the family. Does Hollywood believe in any of that?
I don't know. Listen, we have so many issues right now. The opioids epidemic. People are addicted. Kids are addicted to medicated stuff, and that's really bad. People are not sitting around with their kids anymore and talking about what's going on in your life. Can I get to know you? Do you want to get to know me? It's always about computers and phones and this and that and all these distractions. We had guns in this country for 200 years, and all of a sudden we're having these problems happening every single week. And they always want to blame it on guns. Let's blame it on people, let's blame it on society, and let's bring love and happiness and family values back into our daily lives.
Well, listen, I thank you. I think there are a lot of kids out there that can't distinguish right from wrong. It's like a puddle of gasoline, and then they sit 15 hours and watch a video game or go watch a violent movie, and it's like throwing a match on that gasoline and kaboom. And
they're left alone. These kids are left alone. There's no more communication between the teachers and the parents anymore. Parents can now walk into a school and talk about their issues and with the school itself. All these regulations and this and that. So we're not really free anymore. They want to hold us hostage, and we don't have Bibles in schools anymore. They wanted to take our American anthem away. We don't respect the flag. I'm fighting for what is right, and we gotta fight for the flag, and we gotta fight for this country. We have 26 beautiful amendments. We gotta keep them there, and one of them is the Second Amendment.
And Antonio Sabato Jr. from California, we thank you for joining us.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Democrats and the media are promising a blue wave in the upcoming midterms, but they may be headed for more of a belly flop instead. We'll explain next.